All right, we got the West 916 dimple lock, 12 pins. We've got a wiper blade insert and a medium flag. I've opened this once. See if we get open again. This lock is terrible feedback. So this is a pretty big struggle. Got a nice click, a little bit of core movement there on the rearmost left side. Those first two are pretty consistent. I think the next one's up towards the top on the left side or front. I can feel it binding. I just overset something. Another binder. Is that overset? Yeah. The first pin on left is way overset, so I'm going to let off some tension. A little bit more. I think that's good. First pin on the right is a zero lift, so I'm not going to touch that. Let's see what we got. Oh, that was a good click. It was on the left side. I think the fourth pin on the left. I just said something on the left, but that just felt like it overset. I think we're done with the left side. Let's see what we got on the right. Let's try on the back. With a little click. I believe the fifth pin in the back is a zero lift, so I'm not going to touch that. That's 4, 3 I just overset. Let's drop that. 2. Oh no, that's 4, then 3, then 2 and 1. 1 is a zero left. Although, it's binding really hard. Yeah, that's overset. Let's get the drop back down. Does not want, there it is. Drop back down. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. What did we drop? We dropped a whole bunch of stuff. Was I think the fourth on the left? Ooh, that's a good one. I think that was number 5 on the left. 5 or 6 on the left. It's hard to tell. Okay. Is that binding? Where are we at? Oh, I overset something. I think. Again, hard to tell the feedback on this lock. That felt good. Well, let's see if I can unset whatever I overset. Okay, I think I unset that. Yeah, that was a really good click. It's either 3 or 4 on the left that gives that really good click and turn of the core. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 on the right. Oh, that one's set. 4 is set. 5 is, I think, set. Oh, is 5 overset? Yeah, 5 is supposed to be 0 left. So 5 on the right, I think, is overset. That feels overset. I might have dropped too many pins there. Let's see what we got. Okay, those. Number 6 on the left, I think. Number 5 on the left. Hopefully that's not overset. Maybe front left? No, just overset that. Alright, time to drop some pins. Alright, drop 2 pins back down. Oh, I don't know if that was overset or not. Let's give it a little jiggle. Yeah, those front ones seem fine. That seems set. On the right, I don't feel like anything's not set, so something must be overset. Let's see what we got. The front left seems set. Number 2 on the left is... doesn't feel like that's moving anywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6. Those all feel set. On the right, number 6 feels set. Number 5 is overset. I think I got 5 back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay, I set front number 1 and 2, but I overset the right, the one on the right. That's still overset. Still overset. Still overset, and I lost my false set. Okay, the front 2 seems set now. Front 3. Left front 3. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. The right side. Oh. What pin is this? Sometimes it's a struggle to get on the pin itself. Okay. I think the whole left side is set. Right side, how you doing? I think we're overset on the right side. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, I dropped the pin, and then the left front was the one that was holding me up. This is the weirdest lock. I didn't think I was close to picking that, but there you go. Alright, time to gut it. I do this, I'll zoom out a little bit, keep things in frame. And then I'll zoom in on the pins later. Okay, for this, there's a shroud, and what I did is I drilled out here in here, those were crimps that kept the front shroud on. So if I undo the crimps, or if I drill out the crimps, the front shroud can come off. Which means that you can get these Bible caps to slide forward pretty easily. So now comes the challenge of gutting this without losing a spring. Here's the keys. You can see we got what is that? 0 lift there, a couple max lifts, a couple almost 0 lifts. So pretty tricky bitting. All right. Lock it back up. You see that demonstrate that the key works. Get my tweezers. Here. We'll start with the left side. Can you see? Yep. This first spring is black. Makes it almost impossible to see. Look at that. Let's put these up there. And we'll put left on the top so that, well, let's start on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's a standard top pin, driver pin. There, I just touched the spring and it launched right out. It's number 5. This one's a, this is, I believe, a 0 lift. See how long that key pin is? Tiny little spring. We got a mushroom driver. Another minuscule spring. Got a standard driver. Microscopic spring. And a couple buddies. Mushroom driver. This is the last on the left side, or pin number 1 on the left side, I guess. Excuse me. Where's my key pin? There you are. Okay, that's the left side. And the right side. The first thing here is a ball bearing, which I've learned. Oh geez, the spring went launching. I heard it. I'll look for that later. But this ball bearing goes into a detent on the core itself, which helps bring it into place, keeps it in position. Okay, go to spring. And this, oh yeah, this is 6. Because that's the 7th slot. If you look on the other side, there's nothing there. This is the 7th slot is the ball bearing. Okay, we got a mushroom driver. And I just dropped that spring. That may have rolled somewhere. Oh well. There's a ball bearing, by the way. Okay, look at 5. I've had good luck finding the springs after dropping them. Even though they are microscopic, you gotta use a flashlight, good lighting, and you can find them. Another mushroom. Lots of mushrooms. I just poked that spring and it just launched right out of there. But I think it fell. Oh, it fell over here. Okay, number. That was pin 3. We got standard. You can see this. I think this one's a 0 lift. You could tell it's the same height as this one here, the key pin. I'll get a good zoom in on this in a minute. And we got 2. There's my key pin. This is another 0 lift, so that's why it feels so weird picking this. So many 0 lifts, you end up oversetting them. And it's tricky to get your pick between the 0 lift and the pin on the other side. So it just ends up taking so much space in the keyway. All right, last pin. Number 1 on the right side. There's the driver and the key pin. That's a standard. Okay. So our core is free to spin there. Bear with me while I find the right screwdriver, which I'm told is something special, but I think this will work. I should have done this before I took out all the pins. I'll put a key in there. Oh, that is stripping it. This is no good. All right, I'm putting max force on this. Oh, that stripped it even more. Shoot. I may just drill this out. Yeah, that's done for. I'm gonna let this keep recording. I'll be back with the drill. Because I care more about the video than actually getting a working lock. Easy peasy. And we'll deal with that another time. Okay. There's the core. Do you have any... Oh yeah, there's a little milling in there. You see the little glimmer of light down there? I don't know. Is that over milling? Counter milling? I don't know what that is. And then there's the dimple where the ball bearing rests. There you go. I'll deal with that screw later. It's fine. One's probably good enough anyway. And then here is the lock body, the cylinder. You can see down there. And there you go. I gotta go find some more, find those 2 springs, which I'm sure will be a piece of cake. Thank you. That'll be the West 916, picked and gutted. Awesome.